What is going on, everybody? Powell here, and welcome back to the next episode of Anno 117 Pax Romana. And welcome to our next battle with Vale right here. She again was raiding my trade routes, and well, I'm now taking the better out of her ships, or at least two of them. They are quite annoying me right here. Let's see, because there are more ships of her nearby. And while we are at it, let's drop off these weapons right here. And let's see, she's out here on the map as well. So let's see if we can destroy that ship as well. And quickly follow this ship right here. Okay, that's the last volley. Nice. Pick up the castaways in this case. Interesting. No flotsam but castaway. A physician. Administers physic. It's a nature specialist and residences in range have a 0.6 health benefits. That's nice. That's nice. I think something new that we can now also pick up specialists from raiders, and not just only stuff like goods and weapons and whatnot. And this ship here is sailing right into my trap. Nice. Not really set up as a trap, but it's decent that we at least going to destroy another one of her ships. So hopefully she will stop harassing me for a while. Yeah, it's now fighting back. It stopped dead in the water. We're gonna take her out as well. Nice, that's 3 ships down. He only has 3 more ships in the water. You can both go in here as well. Yeah. He is now trying to flee, or she, not sure. Well, what is she, of course, not sure if she only recruits women in her army. I doubt it. And there we have it. Nice. Right, you can drop off your stuff right here. This was the ship that was guarding this ship, escorting the ship, so he can go down there. And he has a large quinquerine going. Yeah, procurator. Quinquerine is still, of course, something we are lacking at the moment. It is still locked behind here. 500 Romanized and 500 Celtic population, and generate a whole bunch of knowledge. Knowledge generation is not so tough. It means we need to expand either this island or other islands here in the region. Because how much? It is the total population. We here have 1100 population at the moment. Can we see what type they have? This is just indeed all these city statuses. And we have production.
A building's construction has stopped.
Yeah. This is just how much money they are making. Population. It doesn't really tell us how much. 614 of nobles. And 387 waiters. Oh, that means that we are very close actually to achieve the 500 mark. If we only build a few extra waiters, then we should be able to reach the 500 in both tiers. Let's see if my math is correct on that. So let's expand the town ever so slightly. While we are here, yeah, you can build something like this, and then a road up there as well. You are not connected yet. You guys are not connected. Ah. Can I move you to make you connected? Let's get rid of this road. Nope. I can't. Just move you up and there. There we go. Yeah, just one. Fine. I'll just... No. This house is in the way to connecting up to there. That's fine. That's fine. A normal waiter residence will give me around 5, so... we needed more than 100, so... the amount of houses I built there isn't enough. We need more. We need more. Always more. Let's see, here we have the market and the bardic hearth, which is not reaching all the way down there. Here we have a market as well. Do we also have a bardic hearth here?
You here to see how the sausage is made?
We have one up here. That is fine. We can have another one market up here as well, and another bardic hearth next to it. There we go. And then let's expand the town this way as well.
A ship is under attack.
Just a whole bunch of homes there. More raiders to be destroyed. Right up there. So we have a few of our ships. Where are they? One's up here. You are in here. You both are up here. Go up here. See what happens. You are here near the harbor. Drop off your specialist, and you will heal up in time. That's fine. See if we can catch that one up there as well. And then interesting to see if this down expansion will unlock this here. 500 Romanized, 500 Celtic population, and generate at least 1700 knowledge. Yeah, the knowledge is no problem, of course. Yeah, just let's see if that is... Now it starts doing what it's doing. Complete delivery. What are you want from me? Is this... ooh, I need the cheese, that's right. Completely forgot.
Ship is under attack.
Where? Is it still here? Yeah.
Waiting for your decree.
Please give chase. Please give chase. Yeah, in the right direction though.
Fair enough. Forward. Time flies, as do we.
Ah, yeah, if it's stopping in the water, that's of course then it's becoming a sitting dock. There we have it. Like heat-seeking missiles, right? One more volley, thank you. Yes, both. Another volley off. There we go. Ship destroyed. Nice. Let's take the flotsam. This time no castaways. We got a few ropes. I'm taking it still. Deliver to the Smith residence. 30 tons of iron ore. Do I have 30 tons of iron? I have plenty, yeah. So yeah, you can have your delivery. Annual Iron and Fire Festival where the Smiths celebrate their craft with a crafts market and a huge bonfire. The god Gobanus will soon be on the way. Blacksmith hammers sing morning to night. Blacksmith hammers sing morning to night after the iron delivery. The smiths will sell all manner of metal items at the festival market. Nice. And oh, we need to deliver more stuff. Beer, roast beef, and sausages. Right. We don't have a timer on it, so I'm gonna wait for that. Yeah, I still needed, of course, the delivery of 142 tons of cheese to the Emperor. Which we surely don't have. Alright, so we need to increase cheese output then. We do have a whole bunch of extra raiders now anyway, so we should be able to produce a whole bunch more as well. So, let's see, actually just copy this right there and there.
Construction has stopped.
Yeah, that's gonna happen more along the way. You can connect up there. 2 minutes, 1 minute. So I can have another 4 of these going actually. And they will give us a little bit of extra happiness. So I'm gonna sprinkle them in the town a little bit more. Another one up here.
There is a shortage of workforce in
Yeah,
one of your
Smith
cities.
workage shortage. That's fine. Upgrade you. Upgrade you into Celtic.
Fire has started in your city.
Upgrade even more. Fire has started over here. It should be fine. We unlock the new stuff for them as well. Trousers. Who doesn't want a nice hosier? From a hosier, yeah. It will make trousers and torques, which comes from copper, which we don't have on the... oh, we do have copper. Do we have copper on the island? No, indeed, we don't have copper on the island here. So yeah, that's something we need to import from other islands then. Let's quickly check. Yeah. Cheese production should be through the roof. Down to 4 tons per minute instead of 2, so hopefully we can reach it. Hushing was aqueduct boosts now mines. Nice. Something for lithium, of course. We don't have an aqueduct here at the moment. Yeah, that's workforce available, right? Marketers 160, sources 184. Oh, we are lacking a whole bunch more actually. Romanized people. And we need more. Dude, that's gonna be tough then to unlock Quinquerenes anytime soon. Right, let's abandon that idea then. This is fine for now. You get your stuff all the way from down there, that's fine. Let's see if I can find my ship on this route. There it is. It has 1 slot and a little bit stacked up. It's the Whalot's Envoy, a trireme with traveling to Latium. Let's see how much slots it can actually take. 4. Yeah. So make sure. Gonna load up on every slot available. There we go. Meaning the extra cheese will also get now delivered here to Latium, and maybe we can get enough going for the Emperor. Rooms are being rebuilt. Ah, damn it. Can instant repair you. I cannot instant repair you. Looking for helping hands. Alright. People request my decision. Sacrifice to the gods. The Roman priests of Mycenae are concerned at your lack of piety. The poor example is it sets for your people. They call upon you to organize a public sacrifice and require the attendance of all residents. Will you demonstrate your faith in the gods? Sacrifice to Mars. The Emperor will favor this decision. You will get another 200 belief and less cost and troop recruitment. Meh. Sacrifice to Neptune. Missing some resources for that. so can't do that. It's all 200 belief at least. Ooh. Sacrifice to Juno is extra belief in happiness. 25 bread, and for a mere cost of 20,000 denarii, we get a negative 200 happiness on the island. Ew. But the Emperor will favor the decision by a whole lot. I think I'm gonna go with the with this one, sacrifice to Mars. I know the Emperor favor is helpful, but taking a negative 200 happiness hit on the island, which is already at negative, so I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah. So extra belief. Yeah, the recruitment cost of troops doesn't really matter. And of course the Emperor. It's nice. Right. No message from him though that he is. Right. Next up. So this one is still falling somewhat short, awaiting materials. Yeah, if we go then into the details here, we see that we need 50 timber more. That's something easily made. Concrete, yeah, that's gonna be the most precarious thing we are going to lack. And ropes, we are missing a whole bunch as well. We could temporarily increase the production. Or if I only knew where I could find my production buildings. Could be here in harbor buildings. There, yeah. I was clicking it, but wasn't happening. Alright, we do have 2 upholsteries at the moment. Can build an... I don't think actually it doesn't really matter, since we are lacking so much more concrete stuff. I think I'm gonna hold on that actually. Next phase we will see what we need more for that. If we need more ropes or other stuff. But I think for now this is fine. But what I do want to do is upgrade.
Construction has
yeah. That will fluctuate even more. I want to upgrade more of my city, and I'm gonna disband these guys. Disband. Yeah. I want to take back the workforce. That's an easy earned 88 more workforce. Thank you. I'm gonna keep this square open here next to the amphitheater, but I'm gonna build up the area next to it though. With some more homes. So I'm gonna expand the town. You can go in there. I can have 2 extra homes there. Yes. Another block up here, and I want to shift these over to here so I can have a road. Yeah. This piece of road doesn't make any sense. Here it does. I can have an extra home there even. Nice. And let's do the same here. The Hippocratic Core was discovered. I'm forgetting what these do. Another extra patrol for the Medici. That's nice. This one extra officium. Hazard fire is for extra fire safety effects. Extra simultaneous repair on our cranes. And perilous ports. Trading posts have extra offense, attack speed, and hit points. Defending our harbors is of the utmost importance. It is indeed. But let's queue up a bunch of extra stuff as well. Trade piers. Yeah. And therefore we need also firmer foundations. Allows the placement of harbor buildings in water. I think that's the queue there. City status increased. Growing city. City status 8. We've reached 7,500 inhabitants. Oh yeah, ooh, happiness is at a very, very big negative at the moment. So an extra sanctuary here will help a little bit. I think I'm gonna build another block. Ooh, this is a very large block. 2 blocks of houses
Citizens
first.
are dissatisfied with
Yeah.
their lot and may soon revolt. A ship is under attack.
Another ship under attack. Of course they are. Let's see. I think I'm gonna build it here. Yeah. Can build it there. What I then also gonna do is, yeah, connect the road up to there. Meaning this building will also now cover these buildings up here. So that's ever so slightly extra happiness. These guys aren't connected to the road up there. That's a shame. Okay.
I'd not say it's gone especially well.
Ew.
Vale.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Alright, maybe you should then do something about this.
What could you possibly require?
On my flagship. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't also go 2-3-1, right? Yeah, this one is gone.
What a bother! Through the way!
Yeah, alright. He's destroyed. Nice. Yep, nice. Take up the flotsam.
Waiting
You
for
then go
your
back to the
free.
harbor. That was not nice. Ooh, I have a specialist here waiting to be used. A specialist slot. Iron Great Ironists. Ironic, right? Resonance range. Happiness plus 1.2.
Let's put smiles on all their faces, shall we?
Nice. That gives us another almost 200 extra happiness, which is very desperately needed at the moment.
Stars.
You go up here, repair yourself. I'm not gonna queue up another ship because we need the ropes for the amphitheater at the moment. Yeah, ropes we are missing, timber we got, concrete we will be lacking soon as well. Yeah, ropes we just need 24 more, so I'm not gonna be bothered by that. And we can now upgrade these guys here as well. Don't upgrade these because we need concrete. The concrete is much more needed for the amphitheater than for upgrading our homes at the moment. So I'm gonna hold off for that as well. We're gonna upgrade more though in this part of town to reflect the status of the amphitheater near the city center of the.
This hat keeps the sun safe from my clan.
Yeah, nice. But you need either a market or a tavern, which will never reach up there.
Construction has stopped.
Same for the market. Market will reach a little bit. I'm gonna at least build one up here. To help these guys out, and then we need something for these guys here as well. We might be able to get away with just upgrading roads, because we already have a market up here. So upgrading this road might help. This road isn't connected, so should either move this house or move the hedge to connect it up. I do like my hedges. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just wait, right? Unless the next step requires even more concrete, I'm gonna just wait for that. We can just always we can still well, but any words. Expand the city, right, and see what happens. I don't like this. Yeah, all the way down to there, and then I think just one. We can have a bunch of homes over here as well. Yeah. This I like, and then we can have a road up here as well, and then some roads up there. And maybe... there. And then we can create something out of the plaza here as well, next to the sanctuary. Right, hint, ruins. We do have ruins, apparently. Sorry for the sound. I hit my microphone. And right. Not sure why it was broken down. It doesn't say so. It's fine. We got it fixed. Alright, so happiness still. Ooh. Incident threat significant overrun up to 12 buildings every 1 hour 21 minutes. So
Is under attack.
come on. And uprising up to 30 buildings at once every 30 hours. So that's not really too bad. No effects here. Happiness. Effects and specialists. Yeah, city status is just one giant big negative, right? Most positives are coming from the residences itself. They don't have a tavern here either. Much. Having one up here should help. Having one up here will help as well. Definitely. I'm gonna build one here. Each of those guys is not that big actually. I don't have one up. We'll have one up here. We'll use one up here. It's just a little bit, right? It's just a little bit. It's just +1 for each house, so not that much extra to do. Needs to make sure that their relays heads are being supplied. That also gives us extra happiness, and let's check for the other needs.
From streets away.
Yeah, the sanctuary, of course, we know about. Food, garum is being supplied. The sandals doesn't give any extra happiness. Neither do these things. And brooches also just give income and belief.
Any ship near
Income and
Carreg Mall
prestige.
will be boarded.
Seriously? What ship has been sunk then?
So weary, Praetor.
Right, she's getting ballsy. That I don't like. I don't like it. Yeah. That was right up here. And ooh, he's even taken the plunder. Okay, that's interesting though.
We stand.
It was just a few tons of rope, so I'm not really of concern that I'm missing that.
We
That's also something new, right? That they are taking the flotsam from ships they have destroyed themselves. Kinda like that though. Now we're going against the wind here. Hoping to catch
Time flies.
our ships right
As
here.
do we.
Right, so whenever a ship is under attack, message comes up. We need to act. We definitely need to act. Alright, so patricians, do they give us extra happiness for some stuff? Birth tongues in Aspic will give us negative happiness. Because they don't like it, but they want it. What I still find very interesting. Temples, population and belief. The library, negative fire safety, a whole bunch of knowledge and extra prestige, so no happiness to be found there. Yeah, sandals, we need to fix the for brooches, stones, necklaces, I don't know, cloaks, I don't know either. Same for, I can imagine loungers will give us, and handmowers will give us some extra happiness.
A building's construction has stopped.
Yeah, and the amphitheater, yeah, we are building that of course, and then in culture, standing lyres and chariots. Both are far away. Yeah, we don't have the concrete available at the moment to build this stuff to help upgrade their my people. Oh yeah, island happiness at negative 500. Could use obviously another theater down here. That's another happiness for +3 for another 70 buildings, so that's another 200 happiness right there. Yeah, let's at least blueprint him down there. And plan some more expansion, or that isn't really planning, of course, when you build it. Can we have another home in there? No, not really. No, not really. That's ugly. This is a square building, so it won't help. You need a road there. Yeah. Then let's go for aesthetics and not for optimization, right? There we go. New milestone reached. Another milestone reached, serious?
The city is unhealthy. Ideal conditions for plague.
Ooh, I think some kind of festival just ended because negative happiness just dropped down even more. And island health is also down the drain. Yeah. Custodia. How much do we have those in the city? We could use one up there. That's a whole bunch of extra happiness right then and there. Yeah, we already have one up there, so that won't really help either. Let's see, watchtowers gives us just +1 for another 25 buildings, another 47 buildings. I can't even fit it in there. Damn it. Who can fit it in there? 24. It's not much, but it's honest work. 14. Yes.
Under attack.
19. Where? Seriously?
A ship is under attack.
Where are my ships defending this stuff right here?
Through the waves.
You all come down here. Where the frick were you? Ransom demands. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay any
Under attack.
stuff to her.
We advance.
Right, you go in there. You pick on him, you pick on him, and you go pick on him as well. There we go. That's being taken care of. I said you pick on him, not on him. Please do as I tell you to do. Yeah, prepare for war indeed. There we go. Pick up this flotsam, you pick up this flotsam. Weapons, weapons. You have a specialist on board. You have nothing on board. You start escorting this ship. And then you three back into the harbor, so you can drop off all your stuff. Apparently you can only notify one for one ship.
A ship is under attack.
No, a ship is not under attack anymore.
Has started in your city.
Ooh, that's not good. We need a vigilance then right up here. Yep. Watchtowers. Back to it. I think most of the city is now being covered. That's another 20 buildings. That's another 10, that's not much. Yeah, Watchtower is only positive, so won't take any workforce or anything like that, so that's fine. Right now I take all the little bits I can take. Alright, and then some latrines to boost health. Come. Go in there, thank you. That's another 28. We could definitely use one up here. Another 39. Yeah. And now somehow my happiness went from minus 700 to minus 500. I don't mind that, but I'm quite curious to see what's influencing those numbers. Now it's back up to minus 500, that's fine, it's a bit fluctuating. Yeah, that's a bit fluctuating, it's annoying, but it's better than minus 700, minus 500 of course, but still not nearly where I want it to be yet. Yeah, so I think getting the amphitheater done will solve that for a whole bunch. We need just 65 more, 56 concrete, sorry, 9 tons of rope, so rope's almost there. Don't use any more concrete, that's fine. We'll quickly check other stuff. We need more sardines, we need more bread, we need more everything. And we don't need to let heads fall down, because they give us happiness.
A building's construction has stopped.
Again, let's move you out even more. You can go out there at the furthest. Can I get this? Two up there. The thing is, they don't have a road connection now, so you need to move to there. I need to move you up there. Move the whole road. You, and then you. There. And then you need some more road. There we go. Alright, so that's 2 fisheries. That's not enough. We need another one. There we go. I like this setup. we need more Pileus filters. We can have one up in here. I think another 2. And let's give you your sheepfold. Yeah, that's taking care of head production. Sheep production is fine. We need another sheepfold indeed. Yeah, bread is falling and tunics is falling as well. Tunics is easy fix. Just another spinner up in here.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Yeah. I'm not too worried anymore. We need one up here. Something like this, and another one next to it is fine. Do you have access to a warehouse? Yeah, we have a warehouse down right here.
Fresh.
So that's tunics done by the margin. We need more soap, we need more everything. A whole bunch more sandals. Yeah. That's the negative of just ever more expanding. A lavender grove. I could build one right here. I think. Near the edge of town indeed. I think I'm gonna build him right there. Actually move you down 1 tile. Just because. There we go. And you need to be adjacent to the building. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can come out this way. I'm not sure if I'm then able to build a hedgerow right there. Ornaments, hedges and walls. No, indeed. So yeah, let's just do it like this, and then there we go. Like I said, I do like my edges. Just come out there. It's fine. Something like this, and then we need a little bit more fields down here, a little bit more fields this way. We need a whole bunch of fields here. 270. We are not nearly getting there. Take out this land as well. We are at 218. We can have a home up there still. But it means that this hedge has to be removed. Let's fill out this space then first. Actually, let's do something like this. Get rid of a few fields down here. Actually, let's get rid of a few. I think.
There are signs of public unrest.
Yeah. It's gonna fluctuate a whole bunch more. I know. Let's go down there. And then we can fill in the blanks, and we are almost there. I'm gonna keep it like this, right? You're not in reach of an aqueduct connection anyhow. So how much are you producing? One every 1 minute 23 seconds. 23. We do have a whole bunch of lavender production actually, so that's fine. So we need, this one gives us negative happiness, so we definitely don't want this in town. You can go in here, that's fine. And we need some more lard extractors. Yep, indeed. It is also negative happiness, of course. And then we might need an extra hand. That's another. Oh, that's health. That's fine. We can. The health is not really fine as well, but still. There we go. Quickly check. Soap is almost good at the moment. It's better than what it was. Fix is fine. Lard is fine. Yeah, that's better. Most of it is better at the moment.
We stand, waiting.
Do we have our cheese? We don't have our cheese, and we are not getting our cheese fast enough.
I like having the option to disappear for a while.
We need 60 more cheese incoming soon. And my ship is either in this region, in Albion, or it is in Latium, but don't think if it's even here it will be back fast enough to bring back enough cheese for that as well.
We stand, waiting.
Okay, you are following him, that's fine. You are doing the cheese route.
Building's construction has stopped.
What could you possibly require?
Maybe it's better to send him off to Albion, off to Latium, by the way. Yeah, drop off these weapons at the very least. Although we do have a little bit of happiness or a health reduction here as well. But I don't even have a villa right here. That's nice. There, villa set. Oh, we do have a villa, of course. The rockhopper.
Dominus.
And this is also a extra happiness health. Oh, I can only have.
Dominus.
Oh, for the cockle picker in range. I don't have a cockle picker range, so this doesn't help. And this is for residents in range, so this will help. Health from cockles if supplied, and just health in range. Both are it's the same item. In that case,
We stand, waiting.
yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? These are all military ships. I want to ship you over to Latium. Latium, thank you. To Ancora. There we go. Maybe this will help.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Alright, let's have a quick look at this one. Yeah, alright, so we got our ropes done. Just 60 more concrete. There's some concrete being picked up. It also means we can start queuing up some more. Oh, we can't even queue up extra ships. I want more ships. That's okay. So here is also filling the map in the south with all of his military ships. I want them. Complete delivery. Yeah.
Glory to our governor.
Completely forgot this one. Berries of Nevertine, 13k, a diary.
We stand, waiting.
Completely forgot about that quest. So we have some items. Berries of Nevertine, rare. Said to chase away fatigue and restore energy. They taste like dirt. And a diary. A diary hidden within a basket of coffee beans, depicting the awesome adventure of a merchant named Christianus Romanus. In the port of Berenice. The insomnium comes on lately now, the damn serpent screams. Well, I'm not gonna read this all right now. Right. Let's bring you over then, right here. We have our 3 ships here. Because this is a civilian ship. We have 2 military ships right here. With him we have 3, so we should be able to take on Queso if we ever need. It's a shame we don't get the cheese done, by the way. Maybe I should have stopped giving it to my
Gives me
people.
peace of mind that my husband wears a warm hat.
That's equites, right? How much do we have in stock? 84. We need a whole bunch. 60. I might be able.
Yes, the curd milk from Albion. I examine it, you know, for my studies.
Ship is not on the way. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. It's there, leaving the region
Salve, Praetor.
with enough cheese, but it won't arrive in time. And why do I have a...
What could you
this,
possibly
thinking to
require?
myself, why do I have a ship up here? Yeah, it's on its way to Latimia, it. You sent it yourself. So yeah, well, we're not gonna fail this quest. It's not fine, but it is what it is. Not something we can do too much about it. But just 5 more. Just 5 more concrete people. We have 3 here coming in. And 1 more minute. So he's now going to pick up the next batch of concrete. And that also means that after that we can expand the town even more. And I think for the next episode I'm gonna shift over this stuff here, right here. So we have a barracks up here. Barracks just gives us prestige, so but I'm gonna keep it and then in town. I'm gonna keep it here. Can trigger negative or positive prestige, can trigger festivals. Which we need, of course, for our stuff up there. Right. Yeah. For the next episodes, I'm gonna move up this area there and expand the town even more in this direction here. I'm now waiting for the last 2 concrete, and then that 1 minute. And there we have it. Yeah. It's being delivered. So yeah. No. Start the counter. Upgrade. Ooh, a little bit of road I wanted to say. Don't even upgrade this part of the road, damn it. So I'm to see if my market could start reaching up this area.
The city is unhealthy. Ideal conditions for plague.
Yeah. I want to see what the next phase wants from us, so that's also gonna be the focus, right, for the next episodes, seeing how we can improve on our amphitheater. So wow, yeah, let's just speed up time to the maximum. I can't wait.
We have finished 1 phase of a construction project.
1 phase of a construction project. Nice. Phase completed. There we go. Yeah. That's looking nice. That really is looking nice. You can really look down there where the gladiators and all these slaves were being held captive. The floor of the area. Seating area for the high guest and the emperor himself. And of course where all the plebs are going to sit. Nice. Alright, missing goods. What do you need? You need a whole bunch more concrete. But of course, you need a whole bunch of roof tiles. Makes sense. A whole bunch of marble, which we do have a lot of. And a whole bunch of ropes. But it is locked behind having the amount of patricians needed. 750. Right, and 200 plebeians. So yeah, the workforce is not a problem. Concrete and rope is a problem. So I'm gonna increase rope production, increase concrete production even more, I think. We're gonna need a whole bunch of it. We needed to improve our buildings, to improve our homes. And we need a whole bunch of it for the theater itself, so yeah. Concrete is in large demands. Alright, so this area is now being served as well by the market. Yeah, these will never be get reached until we do something about this up there. Alright, but there we have it. Second phase of the amphitheater done. And a whole bunch more things to do, right? This game just keeps on demanding on stuff to do. Next episode we're going to do some of that stuff. And if you don't want to miss out on the next episode, hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet. Leave a like if you did enjoy the episode. And I hope to see you all there. Take care everybody. Bye bye.